You would ask Rick's that's how you had.
No, I never asked Rick. I asked Rick's daughter.
Aye, but
Why? This is the first red flag. This is the first red flag. He was talking to Rick's daughter. Then don't watch them if you don't like them. Simple. It's not just about that though, is it? It's not just about that though, is it? Come on.
No, but purely because
thank you.
I wasn't sure if she, you know.
Thank you, Calamity.
Well, maybe that's why he was paranoid in case you ended up. No,
thank you for the heartbeat.
It might have been like maybe, I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh. You don't go, mate.
He's tried to speak about this to sort it out, like.
No.
So this is
anyways, so Rick, my friend, those screen voice notes that you thought were deleted, well, I just played them.
Oh, fuck. You're not that daft, Dan.
No, but I was a bit not to forward them, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna.
Cool,
I'm gonna drop you, my friend.
They bothered, as I said.
They're awful. They're all awful human beings.
My chat.
Aye, they bothered. I'll speak to you soon then, right?
No worries, bro.
Okay, I'll last, soldier.
See?
The thing that gets me as well is the fact that Talia's threatening to get Rickster to go to Davin's dad's house. Why are you threatening people who aren't even involved in the situation? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. We're talking about Davin, Rickster and Talia. Yeah. Don't get it.
With proof as well, chat.
Hello, my lovely. I've dropped you a follow. Morning, Missy. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I'll play them again. No.
Just shows the type of people they are.
Right.
Hi, Alison. I hope you're okay.
Fucking funny bone. Yeah, no, I can do that again.
Hi, Shelley. No worries.
Right. Right, are you ready?
It just shows the type of people that they are. The type of people, you know, the disgusting, the vile, absolutely vile. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for the heart, me. I hope you're okay.
What you did last night was disgusting.
Yeah. And he's no angel, though, to be honest. Let's face it, Davin's no angel.
Didn't defend me.
No, I don't. No, I can't stand him.
You know what you done? You let your dad slag me and never defend me. Right, and then you turn around and say, I'm going to kill myself. It's fucking disgusting, mate. It makes no difference how close you are to someone, Darren. When somebody's wrong.
So basically, we're going over the situation that's happened with Darren, Rickster and Talia. There has been a number of arguments regarding Darren leaving the agency. There's been accusations thrown from Rickster and Talia that Darren has inappropriately touched Talia and other women. I'm not going to dispute that because I wasn't there. Need some support, please come live at 7 p.m. Of course, let me get you the pin. Let me drop you the pin. If everyone could drop a follow to Brighton Unlimited, or is it Unfiltered? So yeah, there's accusations being thrown around on what type of person are you. All you do is come on this app and instigate hate. No, I'm not, though. No, I'm not. So, what was I saying? I keep getting distracted. Ugh. But anyway, I'm not going to say whether it happened or it didn't happen because I wasn't there, quite frankly. There's one thing that I find really, really, really unusual that jumps up with me. That really, really, really jumps up with me. And I want to know what you guys think. Thank you so much for the heart me, Karma, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Shez, for the heart me. Hello, Helen. I hope you're okay. So, the one thing that keeps on bugging me is the fact that Talia has made this accusation towards Darren, and this alleged incident happened over a year ago. Rickster's been friends with Darren since then, and he's been in the agency and he's promoted him. So if I was Talia and that happened to me by my husband or my partner's friend, and then my partner or husband decided to them still be friends with this individual, that would put my whole relationship into question. I would not want to be with somebody who would stand by somebody like that and would promote somebody like that, and that would stand by somebody like that. That's the one thing. Hiya, Bailey's mum. I hope you're okay.
Okay, your dad held you back from mental health years. You know what I mean? He said some vile things and comments about me last night, which are not true. He called me a pervert.
Exactly, Lynn.
I'm a predator, and I prey on you being vulnerable, which is disgusting. You know what I mean? There was no defence, like how I've been there for you.
Block chat.
There was nothing. You know what I mean? You stand up for what's right, regardless if you love someone or not, dad or no. That was my mum or my dad. I'd be saying, hang on a minute, Dad's done this, and this. You never said a word.
Excuse me?
Victim. And you let it become a play victim. I'm just saying, what you're going to do about it? You're going to do nothing about it, or have I got to go on and talk about it?
He's awful. You know awful human being. Hi, Jackie. I hope you're okay.
From the past, I can call shitstorm, a massive shitstorm.
I am.
A massive one.
It's sick.
I'm just saying,
hi, Jackie. I hope you're okay.
Do the right thing.
This is Darren.
That is out of order. And tell people what he said about me is wrong. He can't believe that it's said. Right, you know what I mean? What are you going to do about it? And then agreeing with the guy saying that I doxed your number and making Talia look stupid while you ended the live and started about killing yourself. It's disgusting, Daz.
You're saying that you asked for £500.
And somebody said that I asked you for £400, which is an absolute lie, and you allowed that.
So basically, he's playing voice notes that Rickster had sent to him, that Rickster thought. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. He called him a perv, but then stayed friends with him. Hello, my lovely. I hope you're okay. I'm good, thank you. No, me neither.
When you know that's not true. What the fuck, man? You let
hello,
me
Wanda.
ripped to shreds, not one defence. You know what I mean? What about when Nadine said that you felt her arse and that, and you were sexually assaulted her? And I was sticking up for the whole of Scotland, fighting your corner against Aiden and everyone. Where you defended me?
Thank you, Wanda. Thank you so much for the heart. My gifting's not an obligation, but it is very much appreciated. I would never, ever, 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 ever want Rickster to have my corner. I have myself, thank you. I have my own back. You are one of the lowest pieces of shit on this app. Without a shadow of a doubt. Just saying. That's what you are, and that's what Talia is, and so is Darren.
You stand up for what's right, and you haven't done that. So what are you going to do about it? You're going to stand up
and be
a man. You're nearly 30, you live alone. You're not vulnerable at all. So, and you're going to stand up for me and say what's been said and done about Trick, he's wrong, he's been there for me, he's been a massive support, or you're going to allow this to crack on? Because
I don't know. I can't say. Hello, Cookie. I hope you're okay. I can't say whether somebody's vulnerable or not. I don't know them. Don't know them in the real world, so I can't say that. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, what?
I'm going to ring your dad today as well and tell him and put him in his place. We're going to wait for him to be sober. You haven't rang me. You haven't messaged me to see if I'm okay. You haven't said anything. You've literally said not one word. And I think it's fucking disgusting, mate.
Yeah.
The stuff I've done for you over the years.
The thing with me, though, the thing with, like I've just said about Talia, is if that was my husband or my partner who had, you know, still promoted somebody who was allegedly SA'd me, I would be having serious questions about the relationship. I think I wouldn't be in that relationship anymore.
This has got nothing to do with who's done what for you and how much they've done for you. This is about my reputation and your dad going on there and calling me vile names.
I know.
Right, and you as a...
Did you hear that, chat? Did you hear that? it's about my reputation.
He doesn't, like, that's all he cares about. He doesn't care about anything else. Rickster just cares about his reputation. Which he's not got one. You don't have a reputation, Rickster. And whatever reputation you think you've got's in the toilet. Yeah.
Hey, everyone,
I've seen that, Nico.
Can we get 100k likes, please?
Agreed.
Defending me, look, I've defended you. This is about right and wrong, not who's done what. So I'm asking you now, right, last time, mate, are you going to go on, defend me?
He's sick, he's done this to other people. Hi, Rebel, I hope you're okay.
Regardless of who's done
Thank you, Shorty.
for what's right. If not, right, then I'm going to take that as a
Thank you, Kiwi Joe, for the heart, me. Are you okay?
And then I am going to come back hard on you and your dad. Right,
Exactly.
And then watch. I'm not going to be.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Perverts.
Thank you so much. So basically, Tia, what's happened, there's 3 individuals involved. Hello, Giuseppe, I hope you're okay. 3 individuals involved in this situation. You've got Darren, who's on screen. You've got Rickster, who we were listening to on the voice notes, and then we've got Talia. So this is all over the fact that Darren wanted to leave the agency. Talia's also accused Darren of SA, which I am not going to discuss or, you know, bring into question because I wasn't there, so I can't say whether it happened or not. But there are a few red flags that are popping up. Hiya, Rob, are you okay? It is confusing, isn't it? It really, really is. I'm sorry I've not got all the videos in order. Thank you for the bits, guys.
And not defend me. I will have no choice.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm a fool.
I'm glad you're good.
Alright, so are you going to be...
Thank you, Donna. Gifting's not an obligation, but it is very much appreciated.
Eddie. So, everyone, please screenshot that.
Exactly. I don't think it's scripted. I wouldn't say that.
Oh, so that's a threat, thank you.
So, Darren wanted to leave the agency, and then it's all like a big blown up saying that Talia's accusing him of SA, and there's just been arguments back and forth between them. Exactly.
No.
Yeah, I can't stand Rickster now.
You cannot come on and say shit. Do you know what I mean?
Apparently, the alleged SA incident happened over a year ago, and since then, Rickster's still promoted this person, still been friends with this person, still allowed this person into the agency. If that was me that happened with, and my partner was still friends with this person, I wouldn't be in a relationship anymore with that person. Yeah. And apparently he's doing an exposure on Darren tomorrow. Right. But like Luke said, that's going to end badly for him because he's going to prove, oh, well, Darren's done X, Y, Z, but he's then going to prove that he's been sat on this information. So that doesn't make him any better. Rickster's doing an exposure on Darren.
Oh,
but I don't believe it's in his best interest.
Darren, you know this is fucking bull.
Exactly. I don't know.
Alright, geezer. I've just... their agency, I've just screenshotted an agency threatening your saying that
no, it's tomorrow.
Your dad's silly people, and I'll be forwarding all the messages to my manager about the agency threatening and bullying you into a decision and trying to sort of thingy. So just either leave him alone.
Well, at least, right, I can't stand Darren, right? But at least he's got DJ who's trying to help him get away from Rickster and Talia. I wonder what's happened between them recently though to make them disclose it all now. It's literally because he didn't gift Rickster. He didn't gift Rickster while he was trying to do live pro, and then he wants to leave the agency. That's literally what this is all about. But if Darren's as bad as what Ricksters and telling people, then why would you want somebody like that in your agency? Do you know what I mean? It is. It really is. I would only suggest that people only gift within their means. If you don't want to gift, then don't gift. You absolutely should be no obligations or threats or feel forced.
Him alone. He doesn't want to speak to either of you. Stop trying to bully him, and just give it a rest.
Exactly.
You take your own way.
Exactly.
And I won't send
money
it
over
forward.
morals.
Otherwise, I will send it forward.
Thank you so much for the heart, mate. I hope you're okay.
Into doing stuff.
He is. Thank you, Green.
That you want him to do.
I would never, ever expect... Oh, thank you so much, Here We Joe and Little Miss Savage, is it? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I would never expect anybody to part with their money and gift. Do you know what I mean? That's up to you. If you choose to do that, then I am entirely grateful, but there's no obligation. Thank you for the roses. I think DG is helping him trying to sort this stuff out with Talia and Mixter, but I don't know how far that goes. That's up to DG, really, isn't it?
And just do your own thing in it. I don't want part of the drama either, to be honest, but I'm not going to sit and watch. I'm not going to sit and watch his threat and say you go into his dad's house and stuff like that. You've just done that on your agency account, you big dafty. Just give it a rest, innit? Leave him alone. You leave them alone and fucking give it up. Otherwise,
he is. I'm not disagreeing with you there, man. I'm not disagreeing with you there.
With TikTok, and I'll just forward all your messages. And
Darren is an absolute of... I haven't even got the words. Him and Mixer are probably on the same level. So I'm going to play the videos of Talia. I'm not going to play it all because there's loads of it. And like, there's literal loads of this like stuff. Thank you, Mo, for the heart, me. So I'm just going to play Talia talking about the Darren drama, and then I'll play Talia talking to DG. I think, maybe, I don't know. Exactly. Thank you for the roses. Right. Thank you so much.
Let's build the room up and I'll tell you exactly about Darren. Oh, it's just so funny. Like, as if DG, he'd jump in the box like, I'll sort this out, Darren. I'll threaten Taylor. And then she'll do... You've just done the worst
Thank you so much.
Like, you could never come for me, DG. Never in your life. You're a no one.
Thank you.
You're a nobody.
I'm sorry, but who the hell are you to tell somebody else that you are and that they're a nobody? Who the fuck gave you the authority to sit there and tell somebody, another human being on this planet, that they're a nobody? I'm sorry. Who died and made you queen of the country or queen of TikTok? You're a full-on psychopathic narcissist. That's what she is. Sorry. It's all right, don't worry.
You are the epitome of what TikTok creates. You are literally...
I'm sorry.
Like, you live TikTok, eat it, breathe it. You are a complete TikTok buffoon. You started on Nitty Talk, and now you're actually using Darren. You say...
It's Talia.
You say, well, what am I using Darren for? I'll tell you exactly what you're using Darren for, because you weren't interested in him for like the 4 years he's been on the
Well, Donna, I don't think she is. I think she's worse than Rickster. Rickster is controlling, conniving, narcissistic, but so is she. So is she.
Were you? I've never ever been live with Darren, ever. Talia Dean, I couldn't even tell you if I've battled him maybe once in the 3 years I've been on here.
Thank you.
You wouldn't, maybe you'd be able to pull up a video, but you would never associate with me with Darren. But let's start here, okay? And anyone that enables this is disgusting.
Anyone who enables you is disgusting.
At all. You could
anyone who enables you is disgusting. Anyone who enables Rickster is disgusting. And I do not enable people like Darren. Now, people have got their own choices. People will make their own choices. People will want to help or stand by certain people, and that's their right. And there's nobody on this app that's got the right to tell other people what they should and shouldn't do. That's all I'm going to say. I support creators because I like people for who they are as a human, not what we always say on this app. Hi Nora, drop a comment and I'll get you the bin. Thank you, Jackie.
It's actually laughable that you thought you would come on. Oh, and if you carry on, I'm going to send all your threats. Send them! Send them, darling! You absolute Mel. Send them! What the hell? So let me tell you about you. You may not need Darren, DG, for diamonds, because you obviously have a cult that gives you quite beautifully, and you obviously, make a lot of money on here, and you do very well. However,
you've got no idea what a cult is like if you think that people who support DG and his fan base is a cult. Thank you, Sugar Pecan. Thank you so much for the heart, mate. Thank you, Shells, for the roses. I wouldn't say DG's situation fans are a cult. No, definitely not. I'd say yours are. Because they blindly follow you, even though you're both a bunch of CUNTs.
Content is dry, so you are using Darren for content because you've done the whole Valerie thing.
She's
you've
horrible,
done the comedy thing. Like
Thank you.
Now need a disabled person. That's going to be your new series. Working with Darren and joking around with Darren, and then that's got to only have a certain amount of longevity, and then you'll move on again, and then you'll do something else. So at the moment, your whole thing with Darren is your content, because to last on TikTok, everybody, and to be successful on TikTok, you need constant content. Now, I've never needed that. I've never wanted it, but somebody like DG needs that. He used EQ, and it was probably a mutual thing. I'm not saying it isn't, but you constantly need fresh ideas, and you need to do different things. You need to have fresh content, and it needs to keep evolving all the time. DG probably does very well on here, but let's just say this. I'm very established in life. The agency does well. We won an award yesterday.
I don't give a shit.
We've not even been open.
I don't give a shit. I don't care what award your agency's won. Don't care. Because your agency is absolutely shite. The people who run the agency, if the people who run the agency are dirty and have no morals, are basically nasty, horrible Kents, then the agency's worth shite.
In a year, okay? So we don't need anybody for the agency. And I'm fucking Talia Dean. I'm actually quite successful, and I live in a beautiful area, and I don't need any money. Let's just say that.
Good for you, but nobody likes a fucking bitch who brags. Good for you. If you're sorted, if you're in a nice area, you've got the money. Good for you, but nobody likes a twat that brags. Oh, I've got this. I've got that. This is CLA 2.0. This is CLA 2.0.
There's not one thing that I can't do.
Only, I would say that Talia Dean's probably more unhinged. Talia Dean is well more unhinged than what CLA ever would be.
Because I'm very
Hi DJ,
successful.
I hope you're okay.
I'm very blessed. I grew up in care. I grew up horribly.
Why is she giving... Why? Nobody wants your life story. Thank you, DG, for the heart me. Thank you. Talia, we don't want your life story, for fuck's sake. Shut your mouth. Jesus Christ.
Child, and now I'm sitting fucking pretty. I am blessed. There isn't
Thank you.
one
Thank you, Andy. Thank you.
struggle I've come across
We
that
love
I've not
DJ.
achieved. So why the hell would I need Darren? Now I'm going to pull up
Thank you.
some records because I just want you all to know that Darren doesn't actually earn that many diamonds.
Not really, Jackie.
Darren is one of my
Thank you, Skippy.
not lowest but mid-low creators. He doesn't do very well unless he's working
Thank you,
alongside
Skylar. I
somebody
hope you're
else.
okay.
So he's obviously going to
Too
be
blessed
very
to be
happy
stressed.
to work with
Thank you.
Ricky, to work with Ed Matthews, to work with DJ.
Why
because
would,
he
why,
doesn't have
no,
any
no,
content
I'm
on his
sorry.
own.
But anybody with a brain cell, thank you, Marcus. Anybody with a brain cell would not want to collaborate with Rickster. Sorry. Apparently she is. Why have you introduced us to a new blogger? Thank you for doing this. I'm sorry, Twiggy.
So yes,
Thank you, Kim.
true. You don't need Darren. DG, Daniel Green. You don't need DG, but what you do need is content. And this whole thing with Darren is your flavour of the month. It's your flavour. No,
I
they're
don't
my
agree.
records. They're my records. This is your flavour of the
Thank
month.
you,
So Darren
Shells.
is your theme. Darren is your series of the month. So yes, you
Thank
do
you,
need
Skylar.
him because everybody needs content. Everybody needs to be successful on TikTok. You need content. Okay?
Anything, the rule of
You need
content, though. The rule of content is that anything can be content. Are you that stupid that you don't understand that? Anything can be content. This top can be content. There you go. Here's some content for you. Exactly. Have a laugh with him. That's what. Do you know what? I loved watching you dressing up as the alter ego. Was it Damien? I loved that. Darren was getting involved. Weebs was getting involved, and the games that you were playing as well.
You need to
Do I need to be taught a lesson, baddie? Why don't you come in the box and tell me about myself then?
So
Go on.
let's just
You've
stop
got.
there.
Do you know what's embarrassing about you, baddie? You've got "be kind" in your bio. Sorry.
I don't go live. I very rarely come on here.
Please don't come back.
TikTok isn't my thing. I make a lot of money in the real world.
It was good.
However, Darren is no odds to me whatsoever. He's not somebody that I'm crying about. I don't know the guy. I
Thank
don't
you.
know the guy. He was Ricky's mate, Ricky's friend, and there hasn't been any bullying.
Thank you, DJ. I'm a
You couldn't say with
potato.
our agency or else.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Because Darren's not with our agency. I removed Darren.
No, you're lying
Darren's
because he
not
requested
with
to leave and you didn't want him to leave. That's why. You're lying.
So what
don't know.
the fuck do I have to gain here?
Right, I don't want to watch here anymore. I'm going to watch
have
the
to
bit
get-
with DJ when DJ comes into the box. There we go.
Didn't say thank you. I thought he was quite rude.
No, this is Tanya. That was Tanya, not Talia.
I'm not trying to threaten you in any way, by the way. You said
Thank you, Countess
you're
Carmen.
not scared of me. I'm not trying to scare you. I don't even want part of your beef.
I'm going to get everything and I'm going to give it to my TikTok manager.
Exactly.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, you're sitting there bullying a fucking disabled lad. Just chill out. There's a pair of you. You're threatening his dad and everything.
I like
Listen,
DJ.
I'm coming to talk. I'm not coming to shout.
Talia, you're a piece of shit for threatening somebody's dad. Why are you going around threatening people who are not on the app? They're not involved in what's going on. And you're making threats. Disgusting. Disgusting. Can we have loads of blue hearts in the chat, please, for DJ?
My daughter, I don't want to be shouting. Right.
I like DJ as well. Thank you, Shelley.
Would you like something?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is just leave the kid alone, innit? Just let him do his own thing.
Spoken to him. So why are you inserting yourself into a conflict
Yeah, exactly.
that has fucking to do with you?
Well, it does have something to do with me, doesn't it?
What, because he's flavour of the month, DG?
Because what? Is what?
What's that?
This is for you.
Is your content this month? Can your daughter hear me? Because I'm swearing and everything, and I don't really
That's
want...
what I just said. Just chill out, innit? Like, you don't need to be so angry.
He's got a
I know
point.
you're infuriated, but
I'm not infuriated.
Thank you, G. Thank you for the heart, me. I hope you're okay.
Something that you have no idea about.
because I'm not going to watch something. I do have an idea about.
Because she's
Darren's obviously-
spiteful,
Don't
she's
forget. Are you
bitter.
going to let me talk, or are we going to just have this? Don't forget, Darren has been talking to me now. Rickster's not been here, right? Upset at the fact that you're threatening him, you're threatening his dad, you're threatening this, and then what?
Tell me the threat.
Everything you've said is threats.
Oh, Shaz.
I'm gonna-
100%.
Okay, I'm going to have your account taken. I'm going to have your social media platform taken. Are you going to let me talk?
I don't
You're
know.
wrong.
No, I've just heard the voice now. I heard it a week ago.
Evening, Sarah. I hope you're
Darren
okay.
is not allowed to have 2 accounts on one agency. He's deliberately made
She's
a second
awful.
one, attached it to us.
She's
and
horrible.
now he's putting us under violation. So is that right, Darren? Daniel, whatever your fucking name is. Is that okay to put my
Exactly.
business in violation because he wants to start another account?
He went on a backup to get his. He got his backup account agency.
Go and ask your TikTok manager if
I'm not that bothered. I'm not, as I say, I'm not that bothered. What I don't want to watch is 2 people bullying a disabled lad and threatening his dad.
Facts are facts. Guidelines are guidelines, and community guidelines are community guidelines. Facts are facts. There's no threat there. He's not allowed to do it.
Let's do these facts then, shall we? You're an absolute, horrible, evil, bitter, twisted piece of garbage. Exactly. This is not how an agency owner should act. This is not how you should operate as an agency owner. Thank you so much, Karen Kelly. I hope you're okay for the heart, and thank you for the heart, mate.
In this chat, Rick's is coming to see your dad.
Because his dad just messaged us.
It doesn't matter. Why? You know he's in a vulnerable. Like, he's not vulnerable, but you know he's.
I don't
he's
know.
Not in, listen,
Thank
is it
you,
just one
Mucked
way
Out
talking
Lola.
all the time?
Well, clearly not for you, because we're not going to Darren's. We'll go to his dad's, because his
Hi,
dad's
Nora.
advised us
Drop
to
a
go to
comment,
his
Nora,
dad's.
and I'll give you the pin. Ah, thank you, made by Marie, for the heart, mate. Thank you so much, and I hope you're okay.
So fair enough, like that would be a bit off-key.
Hi, la,
But
lovely.
we're not.
Right, so you just put in his chat, so when you say has it got anything to do with me, you've just put on a social media platform that Rickster is on his way to his dad's, made out it was a threat. However you're saying it now.
I'm glad
so
you're
when
good.
you say has it got
Thank
anything
you.
to do with me, yes it does, because you just put
Exactly.
it on a social media platform and it looked and come across
It's
like
a bit
threat
better,
from an
thank
agency
you.
You used to have him.
I can see a bit more. It's still a little bit sore, and I'm not allowed to rub it, which is really, really frustrating. But thank you very much for asking. Can everyone drop a follow to Nora the screen recorder? They are an FYP page, and without them, we would not be here. I just need to share the live out to someone else. There we go. Thank you, good vibes. I hope you're okay.
You then sent in voice notes saying, "Oh, we're going to have
Thank
your
you.
accounts taken down because you've
Thank
done
you,
this."
Karen.
He's breaking
This one.
guidelines. We'll take them both down.
I had laser treatment on Tuesday. Hiya, Claire. Hope you're okay.
You go, okay, well, I bet you don't.
I bet I don't.
Thank you,
I bet
Trey.
you don't.
Well, I will absolutely try.
Yeah, well,
Yay!
that's just, as I say, that just shows bitterness.
Won't
That's
it?
bitter.
Oh, no, I'm alright,
Me, if Darren is on my account or not. What affects me is
So,
when people use
let me
us
just
to
pause Talia because she's doing my head in. Hello, Adam. I hope you're okay. So I've got something called stage 3 diabetic retinopathy in my eyes, which I am in high risk of losing my sight due to the retinopathy. So a way to stop that, my sight from deteriorating any further, I had an argon laser, I think it's argon laser treatment on my eye, and I had to have a couple of days to let it heal. It's still healing, but I'm assuming it'll take a few weeks to heal properly. But yeah, I'm having to I can't get any water in my eye for 4 weeks, and I can't do any makeup or anything like that. So yeah, I've got to figure out a way of trying to wash my hair without getting water in my eye.
Their own account.
It's at first. Oh, thank you. At first, it stung like I had shampoo in it. At first, and then, but when it was, the more it went on, the more it hurt. And then when it got to a certain point on my eye, it hurt. But luckily, it wasn't like something that lingered. It was just like a quick day, and then it was gone again, if that makes sense. But I was able to do all of the right eye in one go. So now I've just got to go back to the consultant and talk about this eye now. Couldn't watch these videos before. He's one of those caps. Yeah, it is. It is. Sight is more... Oh, swimming goggles. That's a good idea. My sight's a lot better. You know what? It's a lot better than what it was the other day when I tried to come live.
And shit on us from
Thank
a
you,
great
Leo.
height.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Come on.
It's okay, don't worry.
He hasn't used
So have
you.
I.
You get paid for him having you on your thing. How has he used you? You have the least clout on TikTok.
He doesn't make
Thank
any
you for the heart,
diamonds.
mate.
We make no money from Darren. Now, you are enabling a man that abuses and touches and violates women. He's touched me.
Well, so have you.
Touched Nadine.
You sat there. It needs to be done. It's important to be done. I think if you get told you've got retinopathy, whether it's to do with your diabetes or to do with blood pressure, then it's important. But she sat there going in on DG about enabling Darren, which I don't think DG's enabling Darren at all. But her and Rickster have enabled him. This situation happened over a year ago, and you're still enabling him. So, you know, sticks and stones. I think she did.
Gets prostitutes, and you are enabling this dirty pervert.
Thank you, Diane.
Which doesn't surprise me with you, by the way. But you.
Can I answer that? Can I answer that before you slander? What I'm going to say is, obviously, when you say I'm enabling him, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine, babe. We can get it. When you say I'm enabling a pervert, don't forget that you continue to enable this pervert. When you knew,
Diane.
Hang on. When you knew,
all I'm going to say is the only person that I support in this situation is DJ. I don't support Darren. I don't support Talia. I don't support Rickster. The only person I support in this situation is DJ. Thank you, Blackpool Trans.
Right, so if you say if this has been done or whatever, you've continued to have him in your agency and continue to support it. When you knew what happened, and Rickster, don't sit there and nod and say you didn't, because you've known for ages, apparently. Well,
I love DJ. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, little ugly Jay.
Supported him.
I'm good, thank you.
Enabling him, but I haven't.
Thank you.
Talk about me.
Gifting is not.
I've never.
Thank you so much, guys. Gifting's not an obligation, but it is very much appreciated.
I've never gone live with him. I've never had anything good to say.
But you allowed him to. You allowed him in your agency.
Apparently so.
I think I might have done.
There you go then. There's the answer then, isn't it?
There comes a point where you have
money,
and you have to say no more. Now, we said
when
no.
Darren actually backed out, it wasn't you said no more. Darren requested to leave.
He takes videos and
I don't think he's fake.
When someone's losing an argument, they continue to talk and talk. They don't like to hear you.
Of the ladies of the night, he takes.
Please don't gift me in this box.
I don't care.
And he shares them round.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if Darren likes to have a lady of the night. I couldn't give two fucks what he does on his spare time, what he gets up to. I couldn't care less if the man was taking rugs. I don't care what he gets up to in his own time. Is up to him. Hi, Lindsay. I hope you're okay. As long as he's not parading it on the app, as long as he's not showing these activities that he's doing with these ladies of the night, as long as he's not showing him actively, taking rugs, I don't care. That's his life. I don't get why you're so het up about the fact that a man goes to see a lady of the night. Oh my God, it's shameful. No, it's not. It's normal life. Normal life. And the fact that I'm not saying husband because they're not married, your partner paid for some of those as well. And I think that's the only reason why you've got an issue, is because Rickster has paid for some of them. I'm just using it as an example.
Ladies of the night, with
it is like
friends, without their consent.
It's like Delusive Angie and Ems and people who get drunk on this app. If they were to come off this app and do that off the app and act completely different on the app, I would not have an issue. I'd be concerned for the welfare, but I wouldn't. It's their business. Ugh.
Yes, we have come
She's
to
a
a point
Karen.
where we're not enabling it anymore, and there's no more
Ultimate
excuses. There's
Karen.
No, poor little Darren. He's
Thank you, Lynn.
disgusting. He's a pervert. I want nothing
Yeah, he
to
is.
do with him.
Hi,
Sharing
Angelina.
and playing voice notes is illegal, by the way. So you crack on, DG, and you do what you want to do. You want to support him, that's fine. I'm not getting involved in your life.
Thank you.
Inserted yourself
Thank you,
into
Lynn.
mine.
Sorry, Karen.
We will step away, and if he comes and brings it to the app, we'll tell you exactly why we are stepping
Of
away.
the wine.
Well, no,
He shared videos of the wine, or do you mean of the ladies of the night? That's wrong. If he shared videos, then that's wrong. I don't agree with that. Right, see that I don't agree with that, GG. That's the bit that I don't like. I don't like that. That's disgusting. It's alright, don't worry about it.
requested to leave.
No, he didn't. If that's what he's telling you.
Well, it's there in black and white on voice notes and on messages in black and white.
Why is it
Black and white beats voice.
I asked Darren to leave.
Me too.
To request to leave.
Okay. Well, listen.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You asked him. It's all too convenient. As I say, I'm not even interested in your drama. Just leave the kid alone, innit?
My box cloud.
Just leave the kid alone.
Chasing nobody.
Hi, Scouse, thank you for the heart me. Did Talia just call DJ Cloud Chaser? Did Talia D just call DJ Deco a clout chaser? What? Jesus. DJ is the clout. DG is one of the creators on this app that has got a huge amount of clout on this app. I actually feel sorry for Talia. Everyone's mocking her. What if it... I'm not saying that it did happen or didn't happen, Lily Lou. I'm not saying that. That is not what I'm talking about, okay? I'm talking about her behaviour and her behaviour only. I'm not talking about the alleged incident.
Are actually using Darren just as much as everybody else for content.
Hello, Sweet Caroline. Thank you, Scouse Carl.
Here with the big
Sorry,
shot.
I keep pausing it. She's like, whatchamacallit? The only question that I would say that I have got if I was Talia, after that incident happened, why did her partner and the person who's supposed to love her more than anything, why was he still promoting Darren? Why was he still in the agency? And why was he still friends with him? Hi, Alana, I hope you're okay. Because if that was my partner who'd done that, I wouldn't be with them anymore. No, honestly, don't say sorry. You're absolutely fine. I hope you're okay. Thank you for the heart, mate.
Pedal,
Cheers,
high store, whatever the fucking thing it is. When you're high and mighty, I'm this and that, because you are just as bad as everybody else, if not worse, okay? Because you are compass mentors and you are able-bodied, and you have used your mods and used everybody, and what you've done to that poor girl, Choli. You're the worst.
What's he done to Choli?
So don't you come in here with your high and mighty.
What's it to you?
Secondly, Darren, then everybody.
What is their relationship that's not anymore? What's that got to do with you?
this. Darren's backup that he just made, that was with us and he left, is now with DG and Choley's agency.
They don't have an agency.
Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny?
I'll tell you what's funny. I don't have an agency.
Exactly. Thank you, Kitty.
And you just spout utter shit because I don't have an agency.
Okay, you don't have one, but she does. So
no, she doesn't. She doesn't have an agency either.
Darren's back.
Fuck off. Hey, this is how we know you just talk wet. You can see the embarrassment on your face.
She's a bullshitter.
Why is that funny? Why is it funny that he shares naked videos of women?
No, because
Hiya, Sue.
Talking shit now.
I've got a song for Talia Dean. Thank you for the heart me. I know you're lying. Your lips are moving.
Listen, as I say, I didn't want part of it, but I'm not going to sit.
Why is it funny?
Can I talk?
Exactly, Sarah.
Jesus. Can I talk? Come on. I just said, what?
Oh, no. Even then.
But I'm not going to.
No.
Listen. When you said.
You'd get on with your day with your daughter and not even insert yourself.
Listen, this could be so much quicker.
You want full involvement.
This could be so much quicker. I don't need to chase clout, sweetheart. I don't know if you understand.
Because it's content. You constantly need to chase clout because it's content. Stop lying.
Oh,
someone's triggered. What was I going to say?
Don't trigger me. You are not even on the same level as me in life. Come and buy a house in fucking Offshot. You never could.
Well, one day I hope to be, I aspire to be what you are. And fair play is something.
You've got a long
Exactly.
life left because it'll take you a fucking while. You are a TikTok bottom barrel live streamer that clouts off everybody else. Yes, you were funny in the beginning, but now you're just jumping on everyone else. Look at you with Valerie. Look at you with Darren. You've got no clout of your own. You need to carry on and do what you were doing before when you were better. Now, look, now you're doing nitty talk. Why are you in my box? Didn't say thank you. I thought he was quite rude. Okay.
I'm not trying to threaten you.
I think she's completely off her head. Hello, Joanna. Hope you're okay. She hasn't got a clue. She's who she's talking about. No clue. So let's talk about the stuff in Pearl's room. I don't want to play it all though because my phone's going to die soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play this video of Rickster in Pearl's live.
Yes, sorry, why it's in my head? Because it's my condition, I'll forget about it. You know the voice note Tally is played.
Evening, honey. Me too.
With the date on that. Will you put that up for the date of that and then the date where Darren, because Darren's he's got his text message where he asked to leave the agency. Do them too? What was first? Was it the recording or was it where...
What happened was, Pearl, I stopped speaking to Darren. I nicked it in the bud with Darren over certain things, and I'll go into that now. When I did that, when I nicked it in the bud, because he lost his main account.
Talia, please don't start shouting because I'll have to remove you. That's all I'm asking.
All right.
When Darren lost his main account, it was completely taken down. He's won with 116,000. Top weren't giving it him back. They said no because of how he was going on, screaming and shouting, being perverted. Talia fought and got that account back. So when I fell out with Darren and blocked him, I just thought, I'm not going to do live with him anymore.
I'm sorry, I can't listen to him talking. It was bad enough trying to listen to Talia talk, but I cannot listen to 9 minutes of Rickster talking, spinning a narrative, trying to paint out that he's the victim. No. You're an absolute vile Kent. I can't do it. I'm sorry. No, I'm not doing it to myself. Right. Yeah, that's what he is. That's exactly what he is. Let me see. Itchy nose. Let me see. Was there anything that I want to play apart from this situation? Right, here we go. Let's talk about Zach the Brat. So, Zach says one of his hate pages is in trouble and advises Miss Red if she's going to the police to act a victim, do not go back on the app. Is that you trying to control the narrative again? I see, Zach.
There's one page, one of my hate pages, which
no, me neither. For it last, I hope you're okay.
To set an example. Oh, they're in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It is a threat.
We love a fluent queen.
He's a petty bitch. I like Chico. He's a petty bitch. That's what he is. He's petty as fuck. I'm telling her, I'm trying to get her to come back, but she's finding it hard at the minute because she's got a lot going on. But I want her to come back too. He's petty, he's narcissistic, and he's trying to, like, goad Miss Red, and that's the reason why Miss Red blew up the other day and reacted, because he keeps on pushing and poking and prodding, because he's a narcissistic abuser. What he is.
I'm glad we all understand. Yes.
And I understand you perfectly well.
Fire horse is saddled, ready to go. And also, I heard a couple of creators in boxes, i.e. other FYP hosts, saying, I have malicious communications.
Hello, Buffy, are you okay?
To have something on your criminal record, you must be arrested and tried in a court of law. For it, and then to be. That's not happened. Nothing like that has happened. I haven't been arrested.
I'm okay, thank you. Thank you for the heart. The reason why I don't like Zach is he's just not a nice character. Now, you're free to make your own assumptions and to like who you like and support who you want in this room. I will never sit there and turn around saying you can't, if you're in this room, you can't support XYZ. That's not the case. If you like Zach, then that's absolutely fine. If you like CLA, that's absolutely fine. He's just very, very conniving, very manipulative, and he's slimy.
News to me. However, if you were to go to the police about me and situations like, or whatever is being put out on the app, it's probably advisable.
No, honestly, please. Honestly, you don't need to say sorry.
Like a victim.
Don't say sorry. You don't need to be sorry. You're not being rude.
Go back onto the app, because it wouldn't look good on you. If you catch my drift.
Hi, Anya. I hope you're okay. So, here's another video with Zach as well, because he's talking. Has she left? Has she gone? I need to know if she's gone. So this is another video of Zach talking, and he's talking about CLA.
Is the second.
So Zach says we are going to witness the comeback of the year with CLA and gives props to her new content.
Is the second.
No, I didn't know.
2026. We've got 3 top moments of 2026 so far. We got CLA ringing Jet 2 holiday. We have Pearl Price with the face mask, and now we have CLA with the job centre video. This is just iconic. I do not give a flying fuck what anyone says. This is the best thing I have seen. Just watch it. And she done this herself.
All her accounts are gone.
Telling me to get a job. So I'm at the job centre, darling.
Good.
Today I'm at the job centre. Can I take your name? Absolutely, age. So what kind of job are you looking for today in the job centre? So basically, I'm TikTok famous. I have millions of followers, billions of followers. I've got billions of views. Oh, millions of views. Just need a normal job. So if you can help me get a normal job, that'll be brilliant.
I do like Chico, yeah.
It's not like I can just.
I think he's preparing for his fight, Sally.
What do you think, sweetheart? So basically, we've got a really good job stacking shelves in Tesco's. If you might consider doing that. Tesco's. Are you absolutely all right in your head? Do you know who I am?
Oh, yeah,
Chelsea Leon, roots, darling. I would never work in
Who's
Tesco's,
my favourite?
Forget this.
Out of all the creators, who's my favourite? My favourite, I'm going to say my favourite FYP is Luke. Tired with Misread. I like Luke and Misread. Creator-wise, I would have to say... Creator-wise would have to be DJ, but I do like G-Crew as well. Why is it funny, her being big-headed? I don't know what you... I'm not laughing at... I'm confused.
Dear darling. So, guys.
Give my queen an Oscar! Give my queen
This time last year, Zach was my favourite, and that look now. Eyes are wide open.
She'd be making more content than some of these hoes. Do you know what I mean? She isn't. Listen, we're going to witness the comeback of the fucking
She's not funny.
Yeah. No, and it's just me, but her as well. Never fuck with the underdogs.
I like G-Crew though.
Moment of 2026. We've got 3.
Right, let's see what else we've got to play.
So we've got
DJ, like, I think everybody's, everyone's got, muddy hands. Do you know what I mean? Like, on the creators, not the commenters, but creator-wise, everyone's got muddy hands. There isn't a single creator who's been on Drama Talk who is perfect, who hasn't made mistakes, who hasn't stepped out of line, if that makes sense. We've all done it. Right. Toxic Dan. Right, I'm not going to play the vile videos because I don't want to trigger anybody, okay? I'm going to say this right now, just to repeat, because I don't think that it's going in to some people's heads. I do not support Toxic Dan. His behaviour. I don't like his behaviour. I think it's disgusting. I think he needs to rein it in. And just because you see me in a box talking to Toxic Dan because a situation called for me to be in a box does not mean that I support Toxic Dan, okay? Secondly, right, I'm good, thank you, Amanda, how are you? I am not classing Toxic Dan and Pearl as one entity. I'm not doing that. Yeah, true. That is true. If people go for him, he's going to give them the same energy, and that's his right. Do you know what I mean? I've just got to make sure that I am standing in what I believe is right, if that makes sense. People do bait him, and that is like perfectly clear to see that people do bait him out and do poke him until he reacts. But I am, while he's speaking like this, while he's being vile to people, while he's talking on people's kids, which we've saw it with Chippy's, he spoke on Chippy's child and called them the CUNT, while he's being absolutely vile, I can't stand on him as a person, and I am not going to class Toxic Dan and Pearl as one collaborative unit, because they're not. The two individuals, the two separate people, okay? Dan is responsible for what comes out of his mouth. Pearl is responsible for what comes out of her mouth. Nobody else. And if they want to support each other, that's their right. And who the fuck am I or anybody else to sit there and turn around and say, well, you can't support that person, you can't do that. You just don't do that, do you? Thank you so much, Danny, for the heart me. So we are going to play this video. He's got a message for Drama Talk. It's 13 minutes long, so I don't know whether I'm going to watch it all or not.
Yeah, it was clear we had a full-blown sensory overload in the morning, and that rate, and I turned cunt on absolutely everyone.
Yeah, like who you like.
Now, what happened after
I am just saying, for my opinion, what I don't stand for and what I do stand for, if that makes sense. if there's people who come in this live and support Toxic Dan or support somebody else that I'm talking about that I'm not having a very positive opinion about, that's absolutely cool. It's up to everybody who they want to support. I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not sitting there going, well, these are if you want to be in my live stream, you can't follow this person, you can't follow that person. I don't know how many times I've said it. I've said it until I'm blue in the face.
It's down to them. So they knew and they could tell that I weren't dealing well. And loads of people yesterday jumped on me. Absolutely fucking loads of them. So, yeah. Can we push the populars as well, loves? We are 3.1 away.
I don't want...
So, yeah.
Now, I understand that Dan has got mental health. He has. It's clear to see. The important thing... Hi, Savage Stitch. I hope you're okay. The important thing is that we don't use mental health as an excuse for our bad behaviour. Just because we've got mental health does not mean we can go around calling people this, that, the other and saying what we want about people. Don't play G-Crew on there, please, like that, because I love G-Crew. I love G-Crew too. I hope you're okay. Thank you so much for the heart, mate. I'm not too bad. I'm glad you're good. Thank you. What, like just Nana? Yeah.
Everyone.
Like, mental health is not an excuse. Hello, my Ulysses Martha. I hope you're okay. Mental health is not an excuse, okay? And let's just say, just Nana, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm okay. Thank you. How are you? Just Nana has said some horrible, nasty things about Pearl. Exactly. She's a hypocrite. Absolute, full-blown hypocrite because she was sat there crying about what Dan was doing, but then turned around and said about Pearl, well, she's not been through what I've been through, so she's got no clue. So basically sat there saying that Pearl's never been through this trauma. How the fuck does she know? That makes her a hypocrite. Evening, my love.
One thing what I will say, and one thing what I won't forget or forgive, but I'm going to leave it for the time being, is somebody messaged someone called Donna, who runs a page specifically for nonsense, and they put me on that.
That was absolutely disgusting. Whoever was responsible for putting Toxic Dan on a page that are meant for PDFs is absolutely disgusting. You should not be putting anybody on there that you've got no proof is that type of way. That could very, very well ended up with Toxic Dan not being here anymore. It's absolutely vile. Vile. Hiya, Sam. I know. I've been blocked, but I know the reason why I've been blocked. Might not be an excuse, but it can be a reason. Yeah, it is. And the important thing is to when we are able to take accountability for our actions, that we still do that, if that makes sense. Hang on a sec, let me sort that out. Let's continue.
Awareness page. My face is over a load of paedophiles. TikTok shop.
TikTok shop. Just Nana.
Ever rest for 1 second, because I promise you, on everything that I hold deal, I am going to respond to that. It may be in a week, maybe in a month, maybe even in a year.
Of course. And I would not expect anything less, because I think everybody else would feel the need to respond to being put on a page like that, of course. 110%. I do leave people be. I just talk about what's on the FYP. I'm okay, thank you, Jan. How are you? I'm not too bad.
But please believe me that the person who sent it,
hiya, CJ. I hope you're okay.
Please believe me that you have got your card marked now. And I promise you, if you think anything that I've ever done before is evil, then you've got a lot coming for you. So yeah, they're friends with someone that runs a page And well,
I think maybe she's done it because I don't know. I've got no idea.
To make. I've not asked them to take it. I've not done anything. If they want it on there,
I don't know what's going on with Just Nana.
Me, no.
Because I sorry, Dan. I think that because I think she's attacked some people unfairly. Not myself. Okay, she had every right to be angry with me, but I noticed the other day she was having a right go at Gigi, Gossip Girl. An absolute massive go at Gossip Girl, and it was unnecessary in my opinion, because Gossip Girl's done nothing wrong. Gossip Girl's always stood by what's right, and she's always said that, like, called it, if it's wrong, it's wrong. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. And this is the thing that annoys me. She goes to people, she cam-tooed. Remember when she was cam-tooing Dully Savanji all the time, but she was saying she was triggered? Oh, thank you, Davey, for the heart, me. I hope you're okay. She was saying she's constantly triggered by Dully Savanji, but yet she was sat there cam-tooing Dully Savanji. And she's done the same with Pearl and with Dan. Enough said.
Or more people. Now, Richmond! Now, one other thing that I want to talk about. My agency. Can we tap the screen, loves?
Thank you, CJ, for the heart, me.
No. Bert and Ralph, my agency, because there seems to be loads of conversations about it. And Mods, when Jodie comes in here, can you kick her out, please? She's not welcome.
Jodie's done nothing wrong, by the way.
So,
now, Dan is allowed to have his own opinion on the situation and have his own thoughts regarding it. So is Pearl, and so is everybody else. However, I feel it's completely unfair that Jodie is being tarred as someone who's being mixy and trying to cause shit and stuff like that, when that's not the case at all. I did try the other day and explain to Dan and explain to Pearl the reason why Jodie had messaged Bert. It was because there was an argument going between me and Just Nana, and to resolve that situation, Jodie said, do you want me to message Bert to see whether you've been in contact with her? So she did. She said yes, and then messaged, and that was the end of that. There was no nastiness behind it. It was literally to stop this back and forth. It was literally to get to the bottom of the situation, of information that I had been told, and then it was on the app as well. So I don't think that Jodie was treated fairly by Dan. I'm saying that as honestly as I can. I do not think that in that situation that Jodie was treated fair. And that's my opinion. And they are more than welcome to disagree with me, but I'm not going to be falling out with anybody over an opinion. I'm an adult at the end of the day. I'm nearly 38 years old this year. So I am more than capable to have a separate opinion to somebody else and not fall out over it. And that's why I wasn't shouting and screaming in Pearl's box. That's why I wasn't trying to cause an argument. That's why I was civil with Dan. That even though I don't like his behaviour, I was civil with him, and that's why I was civil with Pearl, because I like Pearl. Sorry, Vance.
To prove now, in my live yesterday, I said that someone from that community had contacted my manager. I didn't say it was that person directly. And
Just Nana is sly, in my opinion, and you don't have to agree with me. I feel like Pearl's done nothing. Pearl's done nothing, by the way. I like Pearl. But people wanted me to go in at Pearl the other day. I've got no reason to go in at Pearl. If there's a reason for me to comment on Pearl in a negative light, then I will. But there is no reason for me. Do you know what I mean? Just Nana is very... She likes to put a mask on that she's a nice person, but she's not, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, though.
And they've got on with Claudia, not Jodie FYP. I don't want her in here anymore, so kick her out, please. So I think she's a mixy bitch. Now, that being said,
I know.
She messaged Bert herself. So Bert's obviously like, no, I've not spoken to her, because she's not spoken to her. Not once have I ever said that. Not once did I ever say that. Thank you, Unique G. So then it was, like, with
I'm not
regards
watching
to
all of this.
and I mean this with the utmost disrespect, that person brings nothing to my platform. And as well as other people, we have a few laughs at them.
Right, I'm going to finish watching that because I just don't have the attention span. Do I have any videos of Just Nana that I can play? Because... One sec. To be honest, I like to moderate my own live. It's only when we get loads and loads and loads of people in it becomes tricky. We're quite relaxed in this live, I have to say. I'm sure I had a video of Just Nana somewhere. One sec. Like there's loads of videos of Dan, and I've already spoken about Dan's behaviour. There's these videos I don't want to show because they're going to trigger people. So let's play this video of Just Nana.
Telling you that now.
So this is Just Nana. It says nobody wants to do what's right on this app. She says Dan is worse than delusive. I don't know whether I agree or disagree on that.
Not fucking come for me, because you two, wow. I would say Dan is worse than fucking delusive, and that's me saying something.
Can I just ask, right? She still supports Alex, even though she was triggered by an incident regarding a chair and crab paste, and was in Miss Red's live. This is Just Nana. No, I've not seen it.
Fucking, I don't want to speak to Gigi. She can piss off. I'm sorry, but I don't want to speak to her.
Gigi's done nothing wrong.
She stood up for what was...
You absolutely are. You are within your rights to be angry with Dan. You're within your rights to be angry with Dan. You are within your rights to be angry with Pearl, okay, if you choose to be. But you have got no right to be angry with Gossip Girl. She has done nothing wrong. You are a fully grown adult. What time are you on till? I just ordered food to watch you. I think about 6:30. I think I'm on till. Like, you are a fully grown adult. None of us creators, thank you Positive Mike for the heart me, are not here to hold your hand. I am a gossip, yeah, you're right, Nicola, and I love gossiping. No, we're not there to hold your hand and go there when people come back at you. No. I know for a fact that Gossip Girl has got a golden heart. She's got a golden heart. She is pure. She's one of the nicest people on this app. And you're going in on her for no reason whatsoever, only because you think she didn't have your back and stand up for what's right. She did. She did. Thank you, Rena. Morning, lovely.
Right the other day when I said nothing. I said nothing. I didn't mention his grape in a bad way or anything. All I said was the last. So he gets to call me a sadistic victim. Then he gets to say the fucker again. But I'm not allowed to sit there and say, oh, so do we question your grape then, Dan? I'm not allowed to say that. That's me going back at him about his grape. Bullshit.
Nobody should be questioning anybody's trauma. That's the simple fact. You have questioned Pearls. You said she's not been. Categorically, you said she has not been through what you've been through. So she doesn't get it. You have questioned Pearl's trauma. Thank you, Aaron. And that's the reason why you blocked me, isn't it? Because I pulled you up on it. Thank you, my love.
That is an absolute fucking cop-out. Nobody wants to do what's fucking right on this app. They're all fucking bullies, and they all sit there
all
and
of them.
Me to take it and fucking not reply to somebody calling me a fucking nothing but...
You have got to have your own back on this app. You should not be relying on any other creator to do what's right. You should have your own back. You need to grow a thicker skin, right? Because if you don't have thick skin, you're not going to be able to cope with the shit that comes thrown at you because you're going at other people. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. And in my opinion, she is a hypocrite.
Bullies, and why can't people see what they're doing? Why can't people fucking see what they're doing? They don't like you, and I tell you...
It's alright, no worries, are you okay?
...your mouth on me, and
it's
I
okay.
went back at Pearl, and I went back at fucking Cockapoo, and since that fucking day, they've done nothing but do this. Since that day. And they all sit there, they all sit there and say that it's tit for tat. No, it's fucking not tit for tat. Because I don't come on here and degrade anybody. I don't tell people they're the fucking victim.
I'm glad you
I don't want to say that someone's a fucking DV victim. I don't want to sit on here and tell everybody. To God, these people...
I understand.
And then when I get upset...
I get why she's upset with Dan. Okay, I get that. But you shouldn't be upset at people like Gossip Girl or Bill. Sorry, but we're not here to hold your hand. You're not a delicate flower. If you were, I'd be really, really worried because you'd be bent in the wind. But you're not somebody you shouldn't be, you know, having your hand held. You shouldn't be putting bubble wrap. You know what I mean? You should not be on Drama Talk. I'm sorry. Thank you, with Fiona. I hope you're okay. Just Nana, if you are expecting people to have your own back, don't worry about it. You're not late. You're not late. I'll let you off. If you are expecting people to have your own back, and if you're not going to have your own back and you're not going to defend yourself, then you shouldn't be on Drama Talk. People are not automatically, you know, obligated to have your back and stand up for you. Simple as that. Simple as that. I can't with this. I can't with her at the minute.
I'm not fucking allowed to cry. I'm not allowed to cry because I'm a victim. I'm playing a victim. No, you're full of shit. I cry because I'm hating. I'm hating. I'm allowed to hate. No fucking man is going to tell me I'm a non-victim.
Go and deal. I need to think about how I'm going to say this next bit. How am I going to say this next bit? Please deal with your trauma and your mental health. If you are in a place where your mental health is bad, then you need to come off TikTok, especially Drama Talk, because it's going to make your mental health worse. I don't know how else to put it. Don't just skip video. Oh no, what's this one? Okay, let's can you all send heartme's, please? Yes, please, we need heartme's. Hello, Andrea, I hope you're okay. Hi, Nicole. I hope you're okay. What do I need to play next? I'm going to come off in a minute anyway. Thank you guys for the heartme's. Thank you for the gifts. Gifting's not an obligation, but it is very much appreciated. What do I even want? What do I want to play? There you go. Let's end with Kev, shall we? Let's end with Kev. Drama at the barbers.
Huh? You can phone me? Oh, what, you don't want... If you don't want it on you, mate, I'll take it off
I know, but I've been on a while.
Why? But tell me why. No, you're acting a bit strange now. You took a call. What's the problem? No, you are making some sort of problem. You were fine before, Paul. Took a call. Now he's acting a bit funny. You can't cut my hair while I'm live.
No, I wouldn't touch it.
You was on the phone. That's the last time I'm coming here.
It's there, doesn't it?
That'll be the last time I come in.
Can you see it? Thank you. I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Seriously, last time I come in, mate, I don't know what you acted funny. You was alright before. You took a
what page?
And then you act strange. No. Don't.
This is Mr. UK TikTok official. Is it his actual page though? It's a troll account.
I think I'm silly.
Bad news for you. Why? Hiya, is it okay?
You acted different. Didn't he, Paul? You was even asking people in the live. You were saying.
What's bad news for me?
I don't know what sort of call you took, but if you believe these people that call you.
Oh, I don't like Liverpool. Well, I don't support Liverpool. I don't support anyone really, to be honest. My kids support them, but I don't. Football does not interest me unless it's kids' football. My test I took this morning doesn't care. Oh, I love that. That was funny. No. My husband supports Everton and my kids support Liverpool. So yeah. I'm going to come off now, guys. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been in the live. Huge thank you to everyone who's tapped the screen. A huge thank you to everyone who's commented, and a huge thank you to everyone who's gifted. Gifting and subbing is not an obligation, but it is very much appreciated. And I will be back live on Monday at 12:30 for the FYP. And just before I go, on Saturday, the 7th of February at 5 o'clock, we are doing an amateur lip sync competition. There's going to be surprise guest judges on there as well. It's going to be hosted by myself. And we're going to have some fun on a lip sync, and we're going to see who's the best and who's not. But yeah, lots of love, everybody. I shall see you on Monday for the FYP. Lots of love, everyone. Thank you, everyone.